analysts have learned the secret language of the animals, topping their premium powers in battle. As there are not powerhouses nor walls, the analyst's job is a good starting supportive job that can bust out buffs for the rest of the units and debuffs on the foes to sabotage them. It does have offensive abilities that is based on his magic stats. The best ability for thy animalist is Friend, which calls a random summon for something to happen in a large area. And the second best ability is Cuisine, which covers all HP. It's a good supporting move. Basically, Cuisine is the best supporting move because it recovers all HP to a target. Nuts. Overall, the analyst makes a good second support.
The warrior is a melee combat wielding one- and two-handed swords with ease.
As it's Sid's default job also, Warrior is basically the soldier job, but for Boongas with similar stats. It has a variety in abilities, especially for offensive purposes. They also have way better HP than soldiers, really for a starting job actually. Yet their best ability is Body Slam, which pretty much you see what Sid did with Body Slam, which pretty much does serious damage to the target, yet does recoil damage back to the user by 1/4 of the damage done to the target, which can be a bit risky if you're low on HP. The second best is pretty much there is two second bests. It's kind of a tie, aka Life Tap, which cuts the target's HP in half, and Monkey Grip, which saves the hand with a two-handed weapon for support. So, you can, when it comes to Monkey Grip and stuff, Warriors is actually one of those jobs that can equip shields, and with Monkey Grip, you can actually, Monkey Grip to the Warriors, you can actually, use a two-handed weapon with, one hand, and, use the other hand for, shield. So, Monkey Grip is somewhat of a self-shield barrier for Warriors and stuff, but overall, Warriors are an awesome starting job, which is the best as a secondary job also.
What's up, homies and homies? It's Ultimate Clayton in the house, and it's time for more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, Grimoire of Thy Whip. In the last episode, we introduced Clan Trials, and with those clan trials obtain new clan privileges that we can actually attain for the clan trials, aka the one we actually just attained last episode, aka, as I bust out my clan privileges, Power Plus 2, which slightly increases damage dealt and reduces the damage received. And as I kind of made a mistake and thought that we actually do have enough CP for, and hope that we get CP for the other clan trials, I was kind of mistaken a bit, so it was on my fault partly. It was really, my fault partly. Jeez, I really can't speak today. And then we did other missions across the side, aka try to catch a Korean wolf, which was painful because I forgot about the white magic on the Vera. And yeah, all that other jazz. I also pretty much introduced how to do a dispatch mission normally and manually. Well, introduce a dispatch mission manually, and since dispatching on these missions are now optional in this game, unlike the first game now, so that's all cool and stuff. So we pretty much did all that. But in this episode, we are going to be doing more clan trials, but first we need to get more CP, and which in order to get more clan points is what CP is. We're going to do more of thy missions, but first we need to go to the shop in order to, bust out our stuff, so let's hold that on for a bit. Anyways, let's just check the bazaar, see if we got any new stuff, and we got a couple of new stuff here. Okay. Ooh, some D+ stuff. Ooh! When it comes to the weapons in the group of Son of the Guardian, they usually have the best stuff, and it usually involves checking out, and they usually involve the stones, really, so I'm actually gonna bust out that, really. Okay, but now that I only got one stone. Let me just check this, because you only got, one of any stone, and this is uncommon swords, which I think... Oh, this one is actually good for a soldier. And lethal blades, which is a rank B now, involve waterstone. And I am busting out all the wrong combinations of being an idiot, and that actually busts out something cool. I don't even remember all these. Heavy swords, actually. I think the gloves are actually kick A too. Let me just check that out. Okay, now I'm interested in this. Oh, monkey grip for a warrior. I think I wasted the weapon there. Shoot. Earthstone. And this busts out the metal knuckles, which is a big waste, and I can't believe I just did that. Shoot. Shoot. That still busts out the other weapons. Okay. Man, I have no idea what to do here. Let me just check. I got more loot for more weapons, so I won't be afraid of the boosted sword, which we got. Lethal blades. And this busts out something that I don't know of. Ooh, a Moogle shield. That will be useful for later for my Moogle. So yeah. Good call actually doing that actually. And then Son of the Guardian, which is not still gone yet, so that's okay. Oh, D rank. Shoot, totally forgot. I was focusing on the E rank. Yeah, good. Which is good for me later on as a paladin. Okay. Actually, to be on the safe side, since I'm like rich with gear right now, I actually will buy that one that busted the Moogle shield. So let me just buy that real quick. And I think other stuff that I think I must need. Nothing else but that, really. And it's also called the Pearl Blade. The Pearl Blade. So, Jesus Christ. You know, I'm also gonna go for the Paladin one as well, just to be on the safe side, even though it will cost 1,000 Gs. Holy jeez. 1,000 Gs. 1,000 Gs! And still nothing from my archer. Jesus, Grandma. And Josh Jepson should really be punching me for literally ripping off his flipping catchphrase. Anyways, does anybody need an ability? Actually. Okay. You still need one, which is gonna come up later. She's still mastering that. He's now starting exercise. He still needs one, which I can't give him, unfortunately, making me very teary-eyed. Okay, and that's all that. So we're all okay. We're all set up. Anyways, let's just go to the pub. Let's go to the pub. Just put your hands up. Just put your hands up. Let's put your hands up. I want to scream and shout. Let it all out. Okay, never mind. Anyways, we're gonna go to the... Actually, we actually got some new notices, aka Meta Marvel and Headhunter Freeze. Thanks so much for the citrus fruit the other day, aka last episode. Medicine worked, and the boy was brought back from death's doorstep and restored to full health. Much to my surprise, the boy hailed from a wealthy family, and they were quite generous in showing me their gratitude. Though this was truly unexpected, I resolved to make the most of it by traveling to Morbilia, there to refine my skills in magical medicine. Mark Arcator. Nice. And Headhunter Freeze. It's been several years now since the lady Headhunter Freeze made her name known among the clans. Slayer of countless marks, the beauty with which she worked for her sword edge earned her the title of Bride Maiden Freeze and the position of honor next to Blade Master Freem Medilla as one of the Jailand's most celebrated women warriors. While little is known about Freeze, the woman it is true she often traveled with several companions, making it likely she was a member of a clan. In her heyday, new tales of her during do sprung up in the caverns with every new moon, but of late the broads sing little of her conquest. Even the street ears have stopped whispering her name. One wonders what she is doing now and where. Ooh, foreshadowing. Okay, let me just see. Anyways, the first mission I want to knock down in this episode is Prepare with Love, because it's the detachment mission that we actually can do. Well, it's not a detachment mission, it's really a delivery mission that we can do right now. And it's kind of... I can consider this one of my favorite missions in the beginning of that game. Like, it's quite memorable a bit. Anyways, right off the bat, we need to, like, literally go right where we are right now, which is Target Wood. Prepare with Love. Chami's husband is going to go hungry if he doesn't get his lunch. Let's just check it out. Also, this will gain us CP, so we can do that cleanse trial. Nice. Prepared with Love. Aww. come to take my husband his lunch? That's right. So, what's that smell? If you don't mind me asking. That must be his lunch. The sauce is the spice all my own. But it stinks, man. More smellier than Wario's thing. You have changeable skin, which is actually food, so do not get rid of that. My husband never eats breakfast before leaving his house, so I'm worried he's not eating enough. You should find him just outside Camera. Do hurry. So we done that. Now, we done that destination. Now, first we need to go to Camera, which is not that far, actually. And yeah, we got that. Prepare will deliver the lunch, Camera, so thoughtfully prepare for her husband. And after this, that's the end of the mission right there. Yeah. Prepared with Love, Part 2. Part 2. You come all this way to bring me my lunch? You shouldn't have, really. I thought you'd be happy to have your lunch. Are you heard of smelling? The only thing worse than the smell is the taste. Also, as much as it's prepared with love when it comes to husband and wife, both of them, this dude and the wife are, completely young, but then again, it's Final Fantasy logic saying, you can be married at any age, except, from 10 and up, instead of flipping 18 and 16 or whatever. And we move from the inventory, chocobo skin. If I don't eat it, I'll upset my wife. If I do eat it, I'll upset my stomach. She's the most wonderful wife a man could ask for, but she can't cook to save her life. Well, it's here now. I'll think of something. I know you meant well, but don't do me any more favors. Well, do it for your wife and not for your flipping stomach. Jesus Christ. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a wuss. Okay, never mind. And after that, we gain 30 ability points and 20 CP! Nice! Well, not 20 CP. 12 clan points to bust it up to 20 CP. Wow, that's a whole lot of clan points than I thought. So that means, because it busts out more clan points than I thought, up to 20 clan points, that means we can actually do both of the rest, we can actually do both of the rest of that clan trials at the pub, which I'm actually going to do right now. So, yeah, we're going to do that right now. Nice. Anyways, okay, teamwork number 1 and adaptability number 1, which adaptability number 1 is, I can say this right now, this clan child has the honor of being the only clan child that you can do right now that can actually get to the maximum level of level 5 and gain a clan privilege out of this. You can actually do this up to level 5 if you can rock it, actually. But for now, we're just going to do teamwork, which, when it comes to teamwork number 1, to me, it's the other way around. You can do this at a normal level of 3, yet teamwork number 1 is the first average for teamwork number 1 is actually level 2. That just shows how hard teamwork number 1 is. That you actually gotta do it to, the first average to level 2 instead of, level 3 and stuff, because it's actually hard as hell. So yeah, best to be warned about that, because it'll kill you, actually. It'll just mortally kill you. And this is just one of the clan trials that you actually have to uphold the law, so you gotta be careful as hell with this one, because this will be painful. You stand upon the clan trial, proving rounds of teamwork 1 for all clan trials, risk bear, receives blah blah blah, so cheater with prayer. Anyways, I'm gonna go with level 2. Also shoot, associates with value 3 enemies, upholding law without using. Choose another top because I actually wanted to. I want to rock the name of these. Acquaintances, associates, relations, confederates, and old friends. Well, for now, because I don't know any of these, yet I'm fond to thy clan members, we are really associates. So we need to slay 3 enemies while upholding law against not using an MP, and I'll go on with the trial. Reason why I choose level 2 instead of a first average of level 3 like you should do. Teamwork number 1 is the hardest of all of them because teamwork number 1 got you fighting these enemies, which are called mimics. And basically, what we did hear about mimics is that they can actually disguise themselves into treasure chests and try to, like, counter you and stuff. That's what we heard. We didn't even see their stats, nor their abilities, because they are threats. Anyways, yes, and also the law is actually now using MP, so yeah, but before I even change my team up a little bit so they won't be associated with using MP, just check them out. They're from level 4 to level 5, yeah, that's good. Well, actually, if you actually do this mission, like, a bit later on, like, if you actually do this, like, I think if you do this mission, like, last, the teamwork last, I think the mimics will be level 6 to 7, but since I'm knocking this one, like, right off the bat, they're really level 5 to 4, which is a bit more better. But still, when it comes to mimics, they conceal themselves as fake treasure, so when you open them, they counter. Because they actually got the counter, as you can see there. And they have good attack and speed, yet poor movement and jump, and a weakness to everything. So they actually, as you can see here, they got seriously good attack stat and good speed. And I don't, I don't think you can correct me on this. I think you should correct me on this. But I think Scissors, which, this is the one right here. Also, their abilities is Rock, in which Rock recovers their HP, and Scissors actually does lightning damage to the units in a small area. Now, like, when it comes to Scissors, as much as they have poor magic attack, kind of, they're, like, well, I wouldn't say their magic attack is poor. I could say it's still threatening, because basically Scissors does lightning damage to all units in the area. And it doesn't require MP, I think. I don't think Scissors actually do require MP, but if it does, it might be less than 10. Because what these guys can do, which kind of make this mission, this cleanse trial, the hardest of the 4, is that they'll just continuously spam these Scissors and try to kill all of you groupingly. Like, they will literally spam Scissors together and just blow the hell out of everybody's HP like hell. It's just supremely hard, and if you bust out level 3, it's a bit impossible to literally kill them all. Like, that's the reason why I picked level 2, so I can actually have a fair chance of rocking this, because it's the hardest of the 4, because they just spam Scissors like crack just to shock you. And you can attack them, but they got some seriously decent attack with thy reaction move of counter, which kind of attack when the target is using offensive action. So even if you try to attack them, they'll counter back and stuff, and their attack shape is good, so even if they normally do attack you instead of doing Scissors, that damage will be severe, and the countering damage will also be severe because of their attack. So they are a very crazy threat. And to make matters even worse, they have Pierce. Spells cast by the user are unaffected by Reflect. So if you actually do have, like, pretty much Scissors do count as a magic move, like Scissors. And if you actually have, like, the stat of Reflect, which is just like in the first game, Reflect actually do bounce magic spells right back from the target back to the user. But because of Pierce, Reflect doesn't matter to them, because the spell Scissors will happen to you anyway. So even if you got Reflect on you, it won't work. You'll still just get screwed by these guys. So that's the reason why I picked level 2, because on level 3 and up, it's just nearly impossible right now. So yeah. But it is true, they do have a weakness to everything. And by weakness to everything, they're weak to fire, ice, lightning, holy, dark, earth, wind, you can name it. So they're weak to everything. But the downside is, the Forbidden Law says that you cannot use MP and you shouldn't use MP. So that also sucks. And also, in levels 4 to 5, I think there will also be a time limit, so that makes matters even more crazy in this mission. So it's just crazy in general to deal with this. Anyways, do I even have anybody who actually have a status weapon that can be useful? Ooh, Rising Sun! I think, oh yeah, that's good. And he got it on, so he's basically our main player here. Anyways, well, there is a Salmon Sword, which I don't think I can. Let me just check the info, because I really do need all the power I need. Only Warrior and Defender, so only he can equip it. That suck. And I'm pressing on the wrong buttons. Shoot. Okay. Nothing else also, so that sucks even deeper. And I can't even use my white magic, which is even more worse, so let me just change my... Let's just change Heal Deal back into offensive, just to be on the safe side. Just to have that extra power, that fighting power. Because you gotta fight the power! Okay, can't believe I even referenced that. Now, since I don't even have to worry about critting, let's just go with Acidic. And let's just hook you back into the shield with Shield Barrier. And nothing else. Okay. I can't do anything with you, but I guess you can attack with your rod, which is the only thing that you have. You have what you just have. Okay, we're good. So long as I don't use any of my black magic. And we're just gonna do what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna position these guys so that, not all four of, everybody will just get hit by the scissors that's just gonna be dickishly spam at us. Because they are very, painful. Very powerful. So you gotta be careful here. God. No, I actually do want you to go over here. I want you to go over here, and I want my fence to go over here. This is the perfect position, right? Good. Good. Okay. And just to have that extra defense, I'm actually going to use my new Clem Privilege of Power 2 that we got last episode off of the certain Clem trial. And we should be all set to survive against the spamming of scissors that they're going to do right now. Because their speed is more better. Or their normal attack, actually, which they're also going to do. Aside from that, I mean, they don't have the best HP of all the monsters. Their HP is down to 74. We have a level 4 right here that's 74. So, as much as they are extremely threatening, and their attack champ as well, especially with scissors and rock, which they can use to heal their HP, with a weakness to everything, as you can see on the top screen, as you can see, their HP sucks. Just to say, their HP is another thing that kind of sucks about them, so you can use that into your advantage to have an easy time with them, but overall, shoot. Seriously, spamming scissor. Myself is already down to critical HP. This is crazy, and they can also die. Oh my god. I want to back attack this dude to just get the hell rid of them. I don't care if he has counter. But my god, yo. My flipping god. You crit me even though... Oh my god, this is nuts. This is nuts. As hell. As you can possibly see right now. Holy Jesus. I'm just gonna normally attack him. But my god, this is insane, as you can plainly see. I mean, sure they have they don't have the best HP in the world, but they have the best damage in the beginning of that game that is actually threatening. And I just want to get rid of them right now. I'm gonna get rid of this one. You just want, the best strategy for this, clan trial against die mimics is that you can actually, gang on, this one mimic just so that he won't have his turn spamming, scissors at you along with the others so you don't, die all chained up and stuff. So that's the best strategy I can think for them right now. But I'm pretty much gonna follow right now, just to be on the safe side. Okay, this does 43 damage, that's good. But the bad news is my white monk can't attack them from this distance, so shoot. And I can't even use my black magic. So I'm just gonna go over here just to be on the safe side. Not doing anything. I'm gonna go over here. I just want to stay separate from everybody. Okay. And it's their turn. What's they're gonna do? What they're gonna do? Okay, he's gonna attack him. AKA finish her off. So that sucks. And I'll also give the others some breathing area. This wound is more than I can bear. I must leave you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I'm so flipping sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he's gonna use Rock to heal up all his HP. That sucks. That truly sucks. Because that truly hurts. A lot. And he also... Wait. And also, when it comes to all this, he... Wow. Thank you for giving me a back attack on you. That's... Okay. That's a bit off. Okay. Oh, I'll just take it. Even though he's gonna counter back to this one too. Shoot. Anyways, even though I can't use my black magic, Reed, you can still do something, aka 22 damage on him, even with your rod. That you missed! What the hell? Oh, God. Oh, boy. This is getting a bit bumpy. But I'll sure pull through with this finishing blow, because you are weak to thy fire, and will totally be overloaded by 70 damage! Boom shakalaka. Good. Nice. Anyways, I'm just gonna range attack him with thy archer. Nice. Who is actually in a steer clear, actually. Like, my archer didn't take no damage from these guys spamming scissor. And he crit him. Nice! We might actually got this mission right here because of that. Thank you, archer. Thank you. Time for me to deliver this finishing blow, and that'll be it. 60 damage. Jesus. Oh, that's... I mean, that was the best run I have with these mimics, but it can go downhill very fast with them spamming scissors if they're still alive. None of us gain a level, but that's still okay. We got lava. Ooh, the cheer bow. That might actually got ability for my archer. Nice! Nice, and some arm guards. That's beautiful as well. Oh! Okay. Anyways, well done. Transform as an associate, blah blah blah, get it. And we don't get a clan privilege. That's sad. For now. But anyways, let's just check out the cheer bow for thy archer, because I think I actually have an ability that I can learn. Yeah, blackout, blackout basically blinds the target, really. And as I was trying to show right there. Shoot. Yeah, it basically blinds the target. Lose specially prepared arrows to blind target. Yeah. Good. Rip. Nice. Anyways, on my next move of the episode, I'm gonna take out the other clan trial, which I once said, when it comes to this clan trial that we're gonna do right now, you can easily rock this on level 5. Because you're just that awesome. If you can do it. So I'm gonna do it right now. And I believe it's still right here. Yeah, come on. I shouldn't even save right here. I just need to be lucky. To battle! Adaptability number 1. Okay, you stand upon the clan child proving grounds, adaptability number 1. For clan childs, I'm just giving them names as well. Scouts! Okay, I really gotta get there with Attack on Titan. Observers, surveyors, emitters, and mimics. So not only we can actually turn into the scouts of Attack on Titan, but we also can turn into the monsters that were giving us so much hell in the last clan trial ourselves. Yeah. Which we're actually gonna do, actually. Up to level 5, yo. Because we're just that bad, eh? Which this also give us a whole lot of adaptability, but we'll just screw the teamwork. Anyways, we need to drive off 3 enemies. Now, when it comes to driving off enemies, that's a whole different story than killing them. And we have 3 rounds of combat with them. And when it comes to driving off, we can also... I mean, it's basically a new way of getting rid of enemies, but as the judge said, we can use whatever means you deem necessary. I care not, so we can also kill them. But there is a secret way to only, like, literally rock this mission, which I'm gonna show right now. So just on with this level 5 trial. Now right here, he's gonna bust out these guys. These are new type of enemies, which look very familiar. They're basically They're basically Phlegm, but they're also in the first game, but with a new name, which I'll just show right now. Let the trial begin. And also, we need to drive off all foes in 3 rounds, the objective. And what's forbidden is that we cannot use any fire, ice, or lightning, so we can't use any black mage-related stuff. So, before doing anything, actually, let me just check my clan. Even though this doesn't give us any AP, so I don't know why the hell I'm doing this, but just for the hell of it. And we're okay. Wait, did I even equip my new Chibbo on this dude? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I was just checking. Anyways, these guys are called Red Marshmallows now in the second game. And basically, when it comes to Red Marshmallows, just like in the first game, but as just like in the first game, they have good defense, but in this game, unlike the first game, their defense is nerfed. Like, it's more fixed than in the first game, where their defense in the first game was nerfed to like more than 600 defense points, where every physical attack you do on thy friends is like only 1 point of damage. Like, it doesn't like do a decent amount. Like, unlike this game where the defense is actually a bit fixed now, they're now like 66 instead of 666. Like the first game. So the defense is actually fixed from this game for the first game very wisely. That goes for the other types of flags I will be meeting later, but they're really called Red Marshmallows. And they have a good balance between attack and speed, yet somewhat lack magic defense, as you can see there. Down to 27, with their magic attack being 41, and stuff. From this dude, really. And they're level 14 right now. And with the abilities, with the moves of Unsection, this is really Acid right here. What Acid does is basically bust out a random debuff just like in the first game. But they also got this one thing. What the Red Marshmallows usually have is Unsection, which oils units around the user. So yeah, that's what Unsection do. Well, it doesn't like oils units around the user. It basically just busts out in a wide area. And also they got Fire and Fireada. But the AI of these cleanse, of these Red Marshmallows, is that they don't attack, they don't do anything, but bust out, like, they don't do anything, they don't attack you, they don't even move, but they do bust out the animation that you need to pay attention to. Because there will be an extra command once you get near them, saying that you gotta do this certain thing in order to instantly drive them off, and that'll just count as you winning. Now, also, I will also bust out my Archer between those two. I just want to actually just set them up so they'll just have first crack at them at the first turn. First of their turn, because we need to knock them out of in 3 rounds. Also, I would like speed, just to be on the safe side. Okay. So, pay attention to these guys. Okay, so basically you're gonna... So, this Flen looks surprised, like he's wiggling back and forth, like he's surprised. Now, when he's surprised, you want to go near him, want to experiment on him, and shoot. Oh, it's random. Oh, okay, good. It's this one. That's the extra man. And when it comes to the monster being surprised by wiggling back and forth, you want to also say surprise. You have 3 options, actually. You have threaten, surprise, and stare down. And if you pick the right one out of the 3, based on the animation of thy Red Marshmallow, the enemy instantly turns tail and runs, which count as him being driven off. If you do that with the rest of them, then they will also go away, and you pretty much, rock the mission like that. So that's the reason why this Cled Trial is the easiest of the 4, because if you know what you're doing on this mission, then you can, like, drive all 3 of them in, like, 1 round, and literally don't have to worry about, like, the time limit at all. So, okay, so this one is also surprise, so I should also bust a surprise. You don't even have to worry about the law to do this, because they won't attack you, you can't attack them, and they just bust out these animations to just tell you what to do in order to, like, drive them off. Now, I'm not gonna literally get that one, unfortunately, with my, like, Archer, so he's gonna bust out another. You bust out the same animation, okay. And, oh no. Oh, he can attack. Oh, shoot. Oh, they actually can attack after they bust out a different animation on their turn, so that suck. Oh, totally forgot. So they actually can attack, and they can also use acid to kind of screw you up a bit, but their attack is devastating if they get a chance to. So be careful with that. I'm just gonna bust a surprise on this dude who didn't bust out the same a different animation. But anyways, the other animations for these red marshmallows is that, like, basically they'll bust out this animation where they're like energetically threatening you. Like the monster will like threaten you by like sticking its tongue out or something, and you also gotta threaten them as well in order to drive them off. And then the monster will bust out this like weird different animation of I think it's an animation of them dodging, like their dodging animation, and in order to get rid of them on their dodging animation, you gotta stare them down. So that's how to literally, you know. So that's pretty much the other animations of them, and how to, like, literally drive them off with those other animations. So, yeah. Anyways, since there was no fighting involved, nobody gained level, but we do gain law bonuses of Keys or Knuckles, Green Barret. So those are useful for my Archer and for my... and for Zeke. For Zach, whatever. Well done! Clan Super Cool will henceforth be known as Mimics, but do not rest on the still greater trials away, even though there's no other, well, there's greater trials, but there's no greater titles in this one. And we gain agility up 2. Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie. We got agility up 2, which basically increases our accuracy and our dodging on the attacks. And let me just check the Keys or Knuckles, which will be useful for my... Yeah, whoa! Air Render! Air Render, what to do? Because it's now a vote, because Air Render is actually a good ability beginning of that game, and we're not even, like, getting AP points, getting the cleanse trials, and I really do want that, so I think I should actually just switch out Rising Sun for that, even though there's no fire on thy Keys and Knuckles instead of Rising Sun, because the ability X-Rise, and pretty much this is also just for the first game, but X-Rise basically kills the undead. That's what it really just does. It destroys the undead, and there's this one mission in the beginning of that, well, pretty much, yeah, I could say the crossroad between the beginning and, like, the middle of the game. There is this one mission where you're gonna be battling the undead, and X-Rise is useful on that. But for now, it's a bit useless, so I'm just gonna change it to the Keys and Knuckles with Air Render and stuff. I just really don't. I'm trying to prevent jiggling to abilities and just getting, like, abilities done right now so I can get to, like, some seriously kick-a job at the beginning of the game. But yeah, I think the Keys and Knuckles with Air Render is more better, since what Air Render does is just like in the first game actually. And I think Sid also got this, or I think I'm just joking. But Air Render is it forces the user's key sending laser air tearing through the target, but it's ranged, and it does more damage than a normal attack, is what I'm getting at, so it's more better. Also, let me just also check the Green Barret, which I also got, because that is also useful, I think. Green Barret. Yeah, it's Archer's Bane, which is very useful for my Archer. What Archer's Bane do is that Archer's Bane in this game is basically the avoiding arrows from the other game. And avoid all arrow-based basic attacks, so that's very useful for my Archer because it gives him a reaction ability. So I'm going to actually replace that. And give him the reaction ability of Archer's Bane, so that's good. So, yeah. Also, you gain some extra evasion off of the Green Barret, I think. Anyways, we are done with all thy cleanse trials that we can do right now, so I'm just gonna go to the pub in order to, like, end this episode off with one more mission, which I pretty much know which mission that we are gonna do. We are gonna do right here for you. And this mission is basically one of those missions that is a bit tedious and a bit, like, it can be a bit dickish and a bit tedious, but if you know what you're doing, then you pretty much won't have no problem with it. This is called foodstuff textures. Foodstuff needed. You will be required to catch specific monsters at a specific location. The details are as follows. Must have fluffy white fur, enough to feed 2. To be used as an appetizer, 1 per serving. Too many is no good, too few is also no good. Yeah, the iron stomach. So basically, what this is telling you to do is that you must kill a specific monster. Like, you need to kill a specific amount of a specific monster is what you need to do on this mission. And there's basically more than one of these missions. And it can be either good or bad for you. It can be very easy or hell for you. But yeah, this is basically one of those missions right here. So we're gonna do them. It can even be dispatched if you can. But I just recommend you just go for it straight off the bat. What I'm gonna do. So let's just go to Target Wood, which is where it's being taken place on, and just do it. Cause this is how I do it. Also, this mission also features a new type of enemy that we're not pretty much gonna kill, really. And you might be seeing it right now. Procure the ingested ingredients, and the forbidden law obviously is fire on anything, so it's a good thing. It's actually a good thing that it actually did change Zack's weapon into, Zeke's weapon into, from the Rising Sun to the Keys and Knuckles, because I would have instantly broken the law anyway, because the Rising Sun is fire-based. So thank God for my strategicness on that part. Even though this new type of enemy, along with like the Dream Hairs, do have a weakness of fire, but we can't use it, really. Anyways, there's this guy right here, which will be very relevant, aka Terminal, and a new type of enemies. Hobby Buddies. Now, when it comes to Hobby Buddies, as I bust out that info, is that Hobby Buddies are obviously a stronger form of the Dream Hairs, with all-around better stats, especially evasion, as you can see there. They got an evasion of 15, so they can actually dodge attack decently. But their abilities, as we can see here, are Go-Go Dance and Hip Attack. Hip Attack you already know, which does more damage, yeah. But Go-Go Dance is a whole different story. It casts Hastiga, it basically is hasted. It dams a lively jig to hasten the pulse of targets in a small area, but it's basically Hastiga on targets in a small area. So they can literally use that against you in order to, like get more turns just to attack you. So yeah, that's how they go. But they basically got better stats than these guys, also, who are the Dream Hairs, which I already explained already. And also, they're the stronger version of them. And when it comes to these enemies right here, they're basically from level 4 to 6, I believe. 4, 5, 6, yeah. Because that one over there is 6. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna bust on my original 6. Also, I want to get text from this. I'm gonna just get rid of everybody and just put me first, because you're actually getting text from the character depending on who's like first and stuff. So I want me to talk to them, and I want to grab this treasure while I'm at it with my archer, really, not my black mage. And Reek still got fire, which I must not use. So, just to point that out. Okay. Also, my archer will grab the treasure chest, where the Edimalist will do some crack. Nice. And let's just use, you know what, just to be on the safe side, because they're extra awesome kicking agility of their evasion, I'm just going to use agility +2 just to demonstrate it. Those things all look kind of the same. What was the request again? Must have fluffy white fur, which are the Dream Hairs, just to put out. Enough to feed 2, and 1 makes 1 serving, so for each serving, you need to kill 1 Dream Hair. There will be later types of missions like these, where you need to, like, kill 2 for 1, like, 2 makes 1 serving, or 4 makes 1 serving, and all that jazz, and it'll just become hell, really. But, yeah. So, are you from the Iron Stomach? Yes, I suppose. No, really, I'm sorry. I'm only an apprentice. I've not been formally inducted. This here is simple, though. You tell me when you think you bagged what you need. As an apprentice, I have to supervise procurement and then take the flesh ingredients straight to the kitchen. Also, to point out, aside from just killing a specific type of enemy a specific amount of time, on these types of missions, you must not have this dude dead, because if he is killed, since he is the supervisor of thy procurement, if he's dead, then the mission is also failed. So you also gotta be careful with that as well. So you want to at least have someone to defend him, just to be on the safe side. So I think I'm actually gonna throw my archer out there, not my archer, my black mage out there in front of him, just to be on the safe side, just to defend him. Meanwhile, they're gonna use go-go dance right here, just to suit themselves up with more turns, which can become problematic. Okay. Doesn't do nothing. He doesn't do nothing. I'ma go. Let's go. Okay. And sure enough, I'm just gonna use my 100% wool in order to increase my defense. And my magic defense, because basically 100% wool is basically shell and protect, which will grant you defense and magical defense for an amount of time. My fencer is going to side attack you, even though you're the highest level here. So seriously, dude, seriously. Okay, my archer will get this treasure, which is a potion. Not very good, because I'm not going to use items. It's a good thing that none of my clan members have counter on them, or else I would have the chance to accidentally kill the hoppy buddies, which would be problematic. Gonna throw myself in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there. Let's be on the safe side. Do I have anything else? I got Ren Power. That's not gonna do anything. And I'm just gonna make my black mage defend everything. And yeah, you also gain this extra command, which is talk, but I recommend not doing it yet. But with talk, actually, and this also wastes a turn. Can I help you? You can like say what exactly was the request if you forgotten what you need to kill, and like if you like forgot what you need to kill, and like how much enemies that you need to kill if you actually forgot. And like here's what we caught, just in order like just bust out what you just killed, and like bring to him if it's exact. And like never mind, just say never mind. However, it's a waste of turn if you do that, so don't do it if you are sure if you got what you need. What we need is that we need to kill 2 of these dream hairs, so it counts. And with air render, that won't be a problem. Now the AI of thy supervisor, as much as he is a buzzhop, which we'll get into like later on in a later episode, his AI requests him to not do anything but just stand there, like not doing nothing. So it's just us 6 to do the job then, since he don't want to do crack. And also because he's haste, he can have more turns. Oh man, he's setting up for more turns. That suck. Once again, the enemies in this mission ain't that hard, but if you accidentally kill the wrong type of enemy, then you are screwed. You're just instant screwed in this mission. Like, it is easy, but it's tedious, is what I'm getting at. Oh boy, he's gonna bust out War Dance to increase their attack strength. That can be problematic, even more. Oh boy. Oh boy. God. Also, can we still get our turns? Oh my gosh, we're not gonna get our turns. We're not gonna get our turns. So my thief comes. My thief, man. No. Really, you're gonna just haste that dude far out there? Really? Oh, God. Okay. Also, your haste fades, so that's good. So, at least her haste is phasing. Oh no! He can attack! Oh no! I need to get him off. Oh no. Or use... Oh no. You don't even have your white magic because I changed you into a fencer, did I? No. Oh, you still got your white magic. Good. Very good, because they're not getting up on my... on him now. I'm just gonna attack you. Hoping to crit you, really. And let's just get this dude off. Okay. And let's just kill you right off the bat. Well, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I think I should let my archer kill him. And just literally just try to heal him. Just to be on the safe side. Plus everybody else who took the damage. Yeah. Makes better sense. So I'm gonna use Cure right here. Okay, fine. I was just trying to make that noise. Okay. There. That's better. And you're dead! And I'll go over here. And it's a vote for me to either launch my black magic into that dream hair. Oh, also, more will actually respawn. So, like the dream hairs will infinitely respawn if you don't have enough of them, or if you have too much of them. So, best to ensure that, actually. And, ooh, I can kill him. Oh, boy. Okay, question. What's your move, White Monk? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think his move is 4, so he want to reach. I can kill him. I'm just gonna hope this does 7 more damage. And it missed altogether. Good. Awesome. Oh boy. Can I kill him with Air Render? Just to get him off the bat. Nice, I can. Hopefully this doesn't miss. Nice! So that counts as 2, so all we have to do is just talk to him and that will just be it for the mission. Anyways, we got Clap here, and we just gotta wade through this long row of turns, hoping to survive thy long row of boring turns, and hopefully not kill anything. Oh, this is gonna be a real time waster. Oh boy. Oh boy. Only 15 damage. Okay. No commentary for the amount of missions that I need to wait off of these little bunnies doing serious damage to my soul. More than the damage points to the clan members! Like, Jesus Christ. But seriously, yeah, but overall we got this mission right in the bag, since we only killed like 2 of them, and that one is preserving, and your haste fades, and that jazz. So we're okay. We're all okay, just hope that no one gets hurt and die. And no! Don't use your freaking go-go dance to make your turns last longer, you sons of tricks! God, no. Tricks are for kids, not for teenagers. God dang it. Oh, the team is still like that. Okay, good. The turns are still like that. Let's just talk to you and just end this, because we got 2 enemies, and they're both white-furred, and yeah, here's what we talked. Sure have. Yeah, you even have an extra option of saying yes or no, of she'll have or not yet no, if you change your mind back of what you just caught. Oh, we just got 2 of them, so okay. Alright, I'll be taking it then. I'm interested in this particular dish myself. I can't wait to taste it. I hope that the finished meal will be worthy of our efforts. And we rock and roll, yeah. And everybody but Aaron level up. Nice! And we got the silver bow. Nice, even deeper. Even deeper, my good sir. And, oh, no one learned new abilities. Okay, fine, but we at least get more gil. But anyways, we done the remaining cleanse trials of thy game for now. We are, well, not of thy game. We pretty much did the cleanse trials that we can do in thy game for now. We did 2 other missions in the pub and stuff, aka prepared with love in order, you know, just try to help out like a married couple with the food. And we even kill people. I mean, we even killed enemies, aka monsters, for food. So yeah, that's what I was trying to get at, actually. So that's all we did this episode. So in the next episode, with the cleanse trials out of the way, since we pretty much, you know, got some seriously kick-A cleanse privileges like power up 2 and agility up 2. We are going to be doing more missions of thy game, aka in Target Wood and Camera. So, if you like this episode, especially since we totally kicked so much A at the cleanse trial somewhat, and of these missions, subscribe to my channel, big little button, like this video, watch my other videos if you can, and if you like them, be sure to check out my other parts. This has been Ultimate Clayton. This has been Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 Grimoire of the Rift, and I'll see you guys next time. And hope you're having a fantastic day. Clap bombers, baby! Peace out, y'all. Woo! Yeah!